All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect Akim, pushing this word with truth and sincerity. All right. And Shalom to the elect of Israel. Okay, the men, women, and children listening and learning. All right, part of that Bayath Shah Dawadah, the House of David. Okay, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American. All right, are God's chosen people. All right, known as in the Bible the Israelites. And this includes the speckled bird. Okay, the Israelite foreigner whose father's line goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, even though they may look like a heathen nation. All right, Israel has been scattered throughout the whole entire earth. All right, but as long as that father's line goes back, okay, to Israel, to Jacob, all right, the salvation is for you. All right, this truth and knowledge is for you. And only 1/3 of Israel is going to be saved. All right, has been predestined to be saved. And we're in, exciting times right now. You could see, prophecies amping up. World War III is amping up, and the stages are being set. Okay, that's what this lesson is. This brief lesson is about. Prophecy. Okay, prophecy is coming, and it's gonna hit this world quicker than it's ever expected. All right, quicker than expected. Okay, this is second Esdras. I'm just gonna jump in it. 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. All right, Yahweh Shem Shai is coming, all right, to visit this world. All right, and how is he coming? Through signs, miracles, wonders. All right, because how does Yahweh reveal himself? Through power. All right, how did he show himself to the Israelites? All right, in the time of Moses. Okay, he brought earthquakes. Okay, thunder. All right, and that's what you're seeing today. Okay, you're seeing, as Yahushua quoted from Esdras, in the book of Matthew. All right, and also in the Gospels, right, in the Synoptic Gospels. Okay, what did he say? He said, wars, rumors of wars, uproars of the people. All right, these are the beginnings of sorrow. Okay, famine. All right. Hey, this is Esau Edom's world is crashing. All right, this queendom is coming to an end. The economic system is falling apart, deteriorating. Yet the Lord has blinders on the sheeple, all right, and 2/3 of the nation of Israel, so that it hits them like a thief in the night. All right, and it's gonna be a part of the chaos that causes the people to have the world being cold. All right, for the love of many shall wax cold. Okay, this is verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things, even from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Okay, for like all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Right, the end is Jacob's rulership. For Esau is the end of Esau's rulership is the beginning of Jacob's rulership, the Israelites' reign. Right? And it says, for Esau is the end of the world, Jacob is the beginning that followeth it. Okay, verse 6. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. And we're seeing those signs daily in the news, daily. Chariot sightings, can't be neglected no more. All right. Our salvation is being seen firsthand and being, and it has such a presence, all right, that is forcing the government to speak on it. Okay, Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai is making himself known, all right, through these signs, all right. The different moons that we've been seeing since I got into this thing, we've been seeing different types of blood moons, so on and so forth. Since I would say, since I woke up in 2020, it's been nonstop pink moons, just rare moons that those are signs. Okay, you could actually find that. I believe that's in the book of Joel. Okay, all right, and then also I believe that's in Luke. Okay, but these are all signs that the Lord is giving us. The heavy judgment that's going out. All right, the this this shipping this thing going on with the companies that ship food and products. All right, major things are happening, and the elect, all right, is prepared for it. The elect is prepared through this truth and having that covering from Yahweh Shemi Shai. Okay, and I'm gonna just read down on this. It says, "And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed, okay, shall be preserved from the said perils and shall see my salvation." That's what we striving for. That's what the hopeful elect is striving for. Okay, because everybody else is going to be destroyed in this destruction. All right, in Jacob's trouble, a time like no other. It says, "In my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning," predestinated. All right, and you don't want to be on the other side of that, so we got to make our calling of election sure. We got to, put in the work that we need, faith and works, to receive grace and mercy from Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai. Okay, but you're seeing how quick the Lord can flip your world, upside down. Have you scratching your head of what the hell we gonna do? You seen that fire in Hawaii, all right. You see how in Niger there's a coup, all right. The French and the French are teaming up. They're teaming up with the French to get U.S. the fuck out of there. And who else is backing them up? All right, none other than Putin, the bear. Okay. Hey, the stage is being set, and hey, and it's beautiful because that fire out in Hawaii, that's a glimpse of, how this world is going to be cleansed. That's a glimpse of what Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai is going to be bringing to America. But it's going to be worse than that. Okay. This is 1 Thessalonians 5, and I'm going to just verse 3. It says, "For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that the day should overtake you as a thief." And that's a blessing that we have this gospel, that we can, that Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai has blessed us with the eyesight to see the times that we're in, right? As it says real quick in Romans 13. Okay. I don't know where I was going. In Romans 13, that hey, it is a high time to wait, right? It's just a quick one. I just want to speak about all the prophecy happening, all right? Because there's a lot of prophecies, a lot of stuff going on in the news. You have that sedition amongst men, all right? I believe that was in Alabama, All right, Jake just being judged left and right. Okay, left and right, crazier, you know, crazier by crazier circumstances. Well, you just seen a grandma say she forgot a kid in the car, got burnt up to death, 8-year-old child, I believe, or an 8-month-year-old child, 8-month baby. I can't remember which one it was. Okay, you also had this dude. I believe he was Jake too. He stabbed, I think, his wife and his daughter or something, and then was laughing about it to the police. All right. So crazy things are coming out of this world, and it's all for, all right, the destruction of this world and the ushering in of Yahweh Shemi Shai's people, the Israelites, to reign supreme. So you gotta love it. All right, that's why we see these things. Yeah, it's crazy, but we see it as a good thing. These are signs that salvation is near. Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believed. All right, the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off works of darkness and let us put on the armor of light, and that's what you're gonna need to withstand this. All right, to withstand, the perils that this Lord is bringing onto this world. All right, we have to separate ourselves from this world. No matter how good you got it right now, no matter how good you got it, the Lord can take it away at any moment. All right, and that's what's gonna happen to a lot of people. Hey, you seen that company that laid off all the workers? A brother was just telling me, about a company being laid off, and just out the blue. The brother wasn't working there, but it was a relative. Okay, so how much more when it happens to you? But when, all right, you already, when you on your last limb. All right, and then they're gonna come around and say, okay, we're gonna give you an allowance. We're gonna give you a basic income for taking that MOTB. That's gonna be the hook, line, and sinker for a lot of you, Jake. Whether you believe on this testimony or not, whether you have been warned or you didn't, the Lord's is warning the whole world. That's what the prophets are doing. All right. So you ain't got an excuse. So once you hear it, all right, hey, may Yahweh Shemi Shai, bless you with the eye salve if it's meant for you, because we really don't give a rat's ass about you 2/3. All right, we just want you to come out of that 2/3 mind state. All right, that's what this gospel is for. If you're a 2/3, get your 2/3 ass on the way. But if something resonate with you, hey, stop kicking against the pricks. Stop being hard-headed and bring your ass into this truth and get right, because the time is at hand. All right? I'm going to end it off in Habakkuk. Forgot where I was going with it. We're going to end it off in there because the Lord put the Spirit on Apostle Tahar to deem this year the hopeful year that all prophecy come to pass. So we're going to get it and close out. The hopeful year, all prophecy comes to pass. All right, Habakkuk 2:3. And it reads, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. All right, this vision is going to be brought to you. All right, brought to you directly from Yahweh Shemi Shai at its appointed time. And we can only tell you to get ready for that vision, to get ready for that day, because it's going to speak and not lie. The MOTB is here. All right, the infrastructure is set. New laws are being put in place. Old laws is coming back out saying, we told you so. Esau saying, we told you, we put it right here. All right, that we going digital. We put it right here that the CBDC going to be in effect, on this date. All right. We almost a month from when Fed Now, all right, started popping, got a, is set to go in. But as we continue on and grow further into this thing, further into the end of this year, it's gonna be in full effect. Speaking as a man, then they gonna start making those withdrawals, using those unrighteous decrees to make real withdrawals out of you Jake's bank, and be like, damn, I forgot I had that loan. I don't got money to pay the loan off, but now they're taking the money that I needed for food. Go and get that basic income. That's what Esau gonna say if you ain't got enough bread. All right, because you eat that they bread, the defiled bread, the gifts that this devil is giving you. Yahweh Shemi Shah is going to destroy you. Okay. Continuing on, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. All right, that's what we're going to need, a whole lot of faith to make it through these prophecies. All right, the just going to live by faith. And Esau, Edom is not, there's no uprightness in them. That's why he keep on, bringing more and more. All right, Yahweh Shemi Shah is using him as a sword, which he created him for. But all these prophecies is playing out, and Esau Edom thinking he gonna get away with everything, even though he not. But he looking at this world like, yep, all them people in Hawaii that just lost all that shit. When we drop this CHIP, they gonna be first on board because they asked out. He gonna, everything is happening for a reason. We need faith we need to stay strong in this faith, to weather the storm. All right. Faith is what, in essence is what's going to allow, all right, the elect, okay, to be saved from prophecy. All right. The prophecy of destruction, because, salvation is prophecy too. Okay. So, and know that Yahweh Shemi Shah made a way out for the 1/3, the elect of Israel. So with that, Lord willing, this is edifying, just a quick hit on prophecy. All right, because that's what we seeing, and we need to bring that, that needs to be the forefront of our conversation, whether it be World War III, the MOTB, the destruction of Babylon the Great. Okay, salvation. All right, the UFOs. Okay, the chariots of Israel. Okay, Jacob's trouble. All right, we're seeing, hey, this is all gonna come to an end shortly. So, Lord willing, you've been edifying. With that, I'm gonna say Shalom. Call Allah Yahweh Shemi Shai by Shimmer Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. And to the next one, Kwam Yasharala Wa Bal.